Hey Virgo, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your, this is your weekly, the first week of February 2021 reading. Um, and I'm going back to, this will be you and this will be either your person or situation if you're not connected. Oh, whoa, here we go. So this would be the first card out if it would have landed. And this would be your second card. Let me continue shuffling here. The Two of Swords at the beginning. This talks about some kind of major decision that you're going to have to make. Only you can make this decision. With the blindfold, it's telling me you need to use your intuition instead of using just your brain. You've got to use your intuition, which is that gut feeling down at the bottom of your belly that says, this is right, this feels good. Or if it's staticky, it's not meant to be. And it does look like you're having to defend yourself from some kind of opposition. I don't know if it's people at work, or is it family or friends or something like that, but you're definitely having to protect yourself. You are going to need some strength for something. I bet it's got something to do with that decision. You're going to have the strength that you need. The Divine is here. This is a Divine card. It's also a Leo card, if that makes any sense to you. I know some people don't care about the sign that links to that, but some people do, some people don't. It's like 50-50. Oh my gosh, a Judgment. This Judgment's been coming out lately a lot. This is about the fourth time in the last few days. Now, the Judgment in the upright is telling me that there's something in your past that needs to be cleared. If it's karmic. Now, I'm talking about your past. And if you'll notice these people, there's a young child here, a father figure, and a mother figure. So, and across from them is the same situation, mother, father, child. It tells me that it can be something in your adulthood, something in your childhood, something that needs to be looked at. And the Divine is also saying that, the Divine is saying in this particular position on this card, is to take a look at your past. You judge it, but judge it with integrity, because the Divine will know if you don't. Look at it. What happened, who's involved, give forgiveness to those people for your part in it, and then ask the Divine to forgive you and to remove that from you. That's why you need the strength. It's going to be difficult. It could be something that you've been blocking. It's like you don't want to deal with it. Just get away. I don't want to think about that anymore. No, that's done. But that's the decision that you have to make. Because if this doesn't get dealt with, your life will continue to be in shambles, in a sense. It won't be smooth sailing. It'll be one issue after another. And you may feel that already. I don't know. Let's see what your person is. What's going on with your person or your... Let's see what we get. Oh, they might be closed off. Either that, or this is a sign that they're holding on to their money and there's no sharing or something. This is their heart is closed off and their mind is too. All they're concerned about in this particular card is just holding on to the money that they have. They know how much they have and they keep an eye on it. Now, this could be all your energy, or this could be your person. We'll see what I'll get here before. We'll see. Even though they're holding on to the money, they don't feel like there's some kind of victory here, that they're losing something. It's like this talks about in the upright being a battle, and this is the general that's leading the pack behind him. They did lose people in the battle, but this particular person is like the hero to the people in the castle or whatever this is. It's like this energy is like they're not receiving the recognition that they so desire. Now, if that's your person, they may be feeling left out in the cold in a sense, like you don't even recognize or you don't acknowledge them. Because this is somebody that likes to be, recognized for their efforts. But I kind of feel like they're not feeling that with you. I don't know if there's some kind of conflict going between the two of you. Eight of Wands in reverse. Now, sometimes this talks about, it can either be there's no communications between the two of you, or you're being blocked, or it could be there's some kind of jealousy. Let's keep going. Now we have the Sun card. Now this is a Leo card, but in the reverse, it's still a good card. The only thing that's not good is that if there's traveling plans that need to be made, there's going to be a delay. But otherwise, it's still the happiest card in the deck. There's growth. There's strength. There's new beginnings. Blessings. A lot of good things. But it's in reverse. But usually that just tells me that there's something here. Why it's in reverse is, I don't, if it's got something to do with the traveling, or has it got something to do also with the communications. It's like somebody's holding back their tongue. The Two of Cups in reverse. Now, this could be a partnership for work, because we've got Wands here and here. And that tells me that this could be a work situation, and the boss might be real stingy with the money, and they're not giving you, they're not receiving any recognition for the work they do. There could be some jealousy. This could also be a partnership between a man and a woman too. So partnership can be any two people. And the last card here. Oh my goodness. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, this is probably the partner. Or it's you. One or the other. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's your partner. But this is somebody that's very emotional, very vulnerable. They cry very easy. They don't know how to express themselves very well verbally. And again, I don't see any cups other than the two that are empty, because it's in reverse. There's no love between these two people. And the bottom of the deck. Wow, the Death. You are probably going to be going through some kind of transformation. Now, it could be for your person, because you're going to be going through your own transformation once you go through this karmic cycle that you need to end. There's something in your back that's causing your life to be a mess. Until it's cleared through the divine, it's going to always be that way. It's going to be one turmoil thing after another. Unless this is the card that says, okay, once you get this done, then there's going to be a transformation. Now, this is the Death card, which means in this particular instance, the way with it being in the upright, the Death card is a death of an old idea, and you're going to be rebirthed without that energy in you anymore. So whatever this harshness is that you're really struggling to get out of you, whatever that hurt past incidents is, or it might be current, but it calls for the past. This is going to eliminate it. Once you've cleared it out, it's going to be eliminated forever. Because this is a death of that and a rebirth. The rebirth is going to be, you're not going to have to deal with that anymore. But you have to take the one time to dig deep within yourself, because like I said, it could go as far back as childhood or young adult or present. Or recent, I should say. Recent. Okay, let's clarify. Now the devil in reverse talks, this is a more positive card. This talks about there's something that's been very toxic in your life. And it could be anything from obsessions, addictions, controlling. But with it in reverse, it's like the devil is saying, it's like this energy is saying, now's the time that you can walk away from this energy, but you have to take the first step. It's like this energy is saying, yes, I've held on to you a long time, and now it's time to let it go. I'm giving you the opportunity to walk away right now. You take the first step, and the chains will be snapped off. And I think that's got something to do, maybe this is what this could be very well what you're having to deal with. You have to make a decision. Are you going to continue down this road where your life is toxic, either by you or through somebody else? It's on your side, so it's got to be something you're doing. And maybe the decision that you have to make is, are you going to continue this, or are you going to cut it out now forever? Because that would be transformation as well as judgment. And maybe this judgment is all about this, whatever that means to you. And your person over here. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this sounds so familiar. Leo had this on this side. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune, this talks about this person or whatever. I feel like it's a relationship because of the lover. This isn't the lovers, but it's called a partnership between two people that have a lot in common. It's almost like a soulmate connection. But this Wheel of Fortune is telling me that the divine is protecting this person here. They may not be getting the recognition. They might be, holding on to money. Or maybe they're holding on to you and they don't want to let you go. And you don't recognize what they're trying to do for you, for themselves and for you, to keep a relationship together. And this Eight of Wands, it's like something is making this person feel jealous. I'll clarify these again in a minute, but I don't have a clue what this is. Either that or they're just blocking you because they know you're not even interested, because they're not recognizing you, so they're not going to talk to you. It's that kind of like immature energy, I would call it. But the Wheel of Fortune is talking about their finances will increase for sure, and whatever they're doing for a living, that will become better. And overall, their luck is going to be on their side. The luck is going to be on their side. Yeah, there's been a constant battle here. The Five of Wands talks about that internal uneasiness in your stomach. It's not like intuition. It's like, oh God, here we go again, another battle. It's like that kind of energy. And it's more like immaturity, because these are children that are bickering back and forth with one another. These are children that are growing up to try to be pages, where they can help protect the empire. But this is constant. There's something with judgment in this too. Is this part of something that you deal with? And what's the root cause of this? That would be my next question. What's the root cause of this conflict? Because it's really the only one I see besides blocking, but that's not really a conflict. This is like two people that can't see eye to eye with one another because there's something in the middle that's causing this negative energy, and it's like you need to look at it, and they're waiting for you to do that. I need to get an oracle card. Let's see what we have from, I don't know which one to grab. I'm going to say, because of your side, I'm going to pull the soul's journey to see what your journey is all about. Oh my God. You got judgment twice. This is serious. I'm serious with this too. And I need for you to take it serious as well. You need to look at your past and what's happening, because this is causing a lot of conflict between the two of you. I think it's your energy, because this person's divinely covered. This is a divine card. Judgment here, it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenge. And maybe that's your person has their own unique path and challenge. Maybe this isn't something that's going to last. Maybe you don't want it to last. I don't feel like that either. I just feel like you're ignoring this judgment call. Because once you get rid of that, you'll see clearly. Both of you will be. And then from there, make a decision if it's stay or go. You can't make a decent decision when judgment's on the board. Because that says, put it this way, judgment is a call on your past. And you have to work through it in order for this karmic situation to either end or come together. Personally, karmic situations are meant for a short time, and once you realize that and clear it, then this will probably not be the same. Karma is like two people that come together, they learn lessons from one another, and then they go their separate ways. Sometimes because of the society that we're in, it's like, okay, two people come together and they're supposed to merge, get married, have children, have cars, and blah, 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 and all that other family stuff. It's not meant for everybody. It really isn't. It was the way we were all trained to be. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope that this helps. Please take care of judgment, and I'll see you later. Until then, namaste. Be safe.